It's opening day of deer season. Had to work today, so I'm getting in an evening hunt. Real good action on the trail cam I had out there for the last month. There's a really big buck, really big, wide, tall, mature buck. Only nighttime pictures, but there's several smaller bucks and a bunch of does. Got lots of pictures of them during the day, so just put in some time and try and get something done here first couple days of the season. So I'm excited. I got ground blind, got my bow. I can head back and get set up and see what happens. Alright, so I got the blind set up here. The beaver dam is just right over there. There's a creek that runs all the way up here to a big beaver pond. There's a trail down there, trail right here. I can shoot about 40 yards to that trail, but this is the main trail I'm focusing on right here. So it'll be a top pin shot if one comes by. I'm gonna grab my stuff and go ahead and hop in, get set up. Gonna give it a couple days here and see if I can get lucky. See if I can get something come across here. Got a couple hours of daylight left, and then I'll come back in the mornings. Well, that's about it for opening day. Just about out of daylight, so come back in the morning and see what we can do tomorrow. All right, day 2 archery deer season. Headed back to the blind. Get back there and get settled in and see what happens. Set up back here in the blind. Probably half hour till shooting light. So just hang out and fingers crossed something walks by. Got plenty of daylight now. Hopefully something comes by. Maybe a big juicy doe or maybe a buck. I don't care. This is the hard part. Just sit here and wait for like all day. Meh, meh. I just took a 50-yard shot. I think I shot over it. I think it was more like 45. It's a big, pretty good sized doe. I saw the tail flick right there, but then it walked up the creek bank. There she goes blowing. I spooked her pretty good. She came out She came out at like 50 yards, started walking towards me. I thought she was gonna come right in, but then she stopped at like 40 and started fading away again. And I just couldn't get a good shot. And then she stopped quartering away at 50 yards. And it's kind of like my last chance, so pretty sure I missed. That was exciting though. That was a big doe. So I found my arrow. It's stuck into the ground over here. That's what I thought. Looks pretty clean. Yep. Pretty clean. Well, that makes me feel better. I'm glad it doesn't have dark blood on it. So, well, that's an exciting morning encounter. Flung an arrow, sent it. So, I think this is better set up here with the blind right there. So we got one trail there. Where that doe came out was here. I was just too far on the other side of that trail. The wind is kind of working down the creek, so that's why I wanted to be down there, but I think I'll be okay with my crosswind if I'm just sitting here in between these two trails, just a little bit back. I'm brushing the blind a little bit more. Got this brush pile back here for a background, so I think that should camouflage me a little bit. Oh, that was exciting though. That's a nice big doe. But there's a lot more deer in here, so I'm gonna get brushed in and settle back down. That was fun. Got the blind brushed in. Ready to get back to hunting. It's about 11 o'clock. I haven't had any action since I shot at that doe. Pack up and go get Maya some camo clothes at Cabela's that fit her. She's outgrown all of her camo, so go get her some clothes for tonight and come back this afternoon. It was a fun morning.